My name's Mike, and I'm 42. Divorced 3 years ago, no kids, just me and a rescue mutt named Buster in a split-level ranch house on the outskirts of Phoenix. I work construction, framing houses mostly, for a mid-sized contractor. Start at 6 a.m., home by 4 p.m., crack a beer, grill something simple, crash by 10. Weekends are for fishing at the reservoir or fixing up the truck. Nothing exciting, but after the divorce, simple felt good. No drama, no surprises. Until the surprises started showing up. It kicked off last summer, middle of July, when the heat was brutal. I'd been complaining to my crew about my AC unit rattling like it was about to die. Came home one Friday, flipped the switch, and it hummed smooth as new. No rattle. I figured maybe it fixed itself. Old units do weird stuff. Popped the panel outside. Fresh filter. Coils cleaned. Even the fan blade looked straightened. I hadn't called anyone. Landlord? Nah, I own the place. I texted my ex-brother-in-law, who's an HVAC guy, described it. He said, sounds like someone serviced it. I laughed it off. Maybe I sleepwalked and did it myself. A couple weeks later, my truck's alternator started whining on the way to a site. Planned to swap it that weekend. Had the part ordered from AutoZone. Saturday morning, I go out to the garage, pop the hood, and the new alternator's already installed. Tools I didn't own scattered on the workbench, cleaned up nice. My old one sitting in a box with a note taped to it. This one's shot. The wine was getting bad. Drive safe. Block letters, no signature. My blood ran cold. Garage door was locked, no broken windows. I called the cops. They came, took photos, said probably a prank from a buddy. But none of my crew knew about the alternator. I changed the garage code that day. Things got quieter for a month. I installed a basic security cam in the garage, motion-activated app alerts. Started varying my routine. Left for work at 5:45 some days, took different routes home. Buster started barking at nothing around dusk, but dogs do that. Then one evening, I get back from the store, unload groceries, and notice the fridge is stocked differently. My usual six-pack of Bud was there, but a new brand I'd mentioned liking to a coworker weeks ago, some craft IPA. Milk dated fresh, eggs too. Nothing missing, just added. Note on the counter. You were low on basics. Picked up your favorites. I didn't touch anything. Called police again. This time they dusted for prints. Nothing usable. Front door deadbolt intact, no jimmied locks. Backslider showed faint pry marks, but could have been old. They took the note, suggested a full security system. I splurged. Cameras everywhere, inside and out, monitored by an app. Cost me a month's pay, but sleep was worth it. The cameras caught him first in early September. 2:13 a.m. Backyard cam. A guy in a black hoodie climbs the fence from the alley, lands soft. Average build, gloves on, mask over his lower face. He heads to the shed where I keep tools. Picks the lock in seconds, slips inside. 15 minutes later, he emerges with my chainsaw. I'd been meaning to sharpen the chain. Disappears over the fence. Alert woke me. I watched live, heart pounding. Called 911. Cops arrived in 10. Searched. No one. Chainsaw gone. Next morning it was back in the shed. Chain sharpened, oiled, note attached. Dull blades dangerous, sharpened it for you. Police reviewed the footage. Enhanced the face. Partial view, white guy, late 30s. Clean shaven jaw. No matches in their database. They staked out the alley a couple nights. Nothing. I started parking the truck in the garage, chaining the shed. Buster slept by the back door now. The helps kept coming. My lawnmower, which had a clogged carburetor, ran like new one Saturday. Note in the gas tank cap. Cleaned the carb. Mows even now. The leaky gutter over the porch stopped dripping after a rainstorm. Climbed up to check. Fresh sealant. Note wedged in the downspout. Water damage Ross wood. Fixed. Each time cameras caught glimpses. Him scaling the fence at odd hours. Working quietly, leaving before dawn. Work buddies thought it was hilarious at first. Your guardian angel's a handyman. But when I showed the clips, they shut up. One guy, ex-cop, said it screamed obsession. Guys living vicariously through your to-do list. Watch your back. I did. Started carrying a pocket knife on jobs parked under lights at sites. October. The inside stuff ramped up. Came home to the laundry room smelling like fresh detergent. Washer fixed. The agitator had been grinding. Note in the lint trap. Cycle was off. Balanced it. How'd he get in? Cop said possibly a copied key. Maybe from when I left it with a mechanic months ago. Changed all locks again. Added smart ones with app control. Thanksgiving week he crossed the line big. I was out fishing all day. Saturday, left at 5 a.m. Back at dusk. House felt off. Warmer. Furnace, which had been finicky, was purring steady. Note on the thermostat. Filter changed, vents cleaned, winter's coming. But worse, my bedroom closet was reorganized. Clothes hung by color, shoes paired, a new flannel shirt, exact size and style I wear, folded on the shelf. Tag still on. Note pinned. Saw yours wearing thin. This one's warmer. I lost it. Called police. Showed everything. They canvassed the neighborhood, turned up a lead. A guy matching the description rented a storage unit 2 miles away, paid cash, rated it, tools, photos of my house, exterior shots timed with my comings/goings, a notebook with my schedule scribbled, work times, fishing spots, even Buster's vet visits. No name on the unit, but prints matched a petty thief from out of state. Kyle Marsden, 38, drifter with a history of B&S for helping people, fixing stuff in empty homes, leaving notes. Delusional, cops said. Thought he was doing good deeds. They arrested him crashing at a motel nearby. In interrogation, he said he saw me at Home Depot a year back. Liked how I took care of things. Started watching, then assisting meant no harm. Bail denied, flight risk. It's February now. He's awaiting trial. House is secure, but I sold it anyway. Moved to a condo complex with gates and guards. New job with a different crew farther out. Buster's on alert meds for anxiety. No more fixes, no notes. But last week, my new condo's dishwasher, which was leaking, stopped. Ran perfect. No, cops say coincidence, old unit. But I check cameras every night because some help you don't ask for. And some guys don't stop just because you catch them.